but I also wanted like a new challenge. I wanted to stretch my brain in different ways. And I really honestly, my plan was kind of to semi-retire. I was gonna like do some like consulting. My partner and I have been talking about buying a farm, right? I was like, oh, we'll buy a farm. I'll be living out there. I'll work, maybe 6 months out of the year, project work. And so this was what I had in my mind, what I was going to do. And then I was having drinks with a friend of mine, and I was saying to him, this is what I've done, and I'm just thinking what I want to do next, and just consulting. And he has a venture fund, venture studio, Constant Ventures. And I was like, okay, so do any of your investees need advisory work? And he's like, yeah, we have this financial services platform called Halo. We haven't really kind of thought through our brand. Maybe you can come and help us think through sort of like the kind of go-to-market strategy. And so I started just, consulting for Halo. I think it was like 10 hours a week, right? It was like not a real thing. And then that was where the conversation started. And he said to me, don't you want to come and be co-founder of this thing? And I was like, no, I've left one business. I'm like, I'm not ready to go across another one. What you realize? I'm retiring. But he just kept saying it, right? And he just every like couple of weeks, he'd be like, don't you want to come and be co-founder? And then he was like, okay, help me find a CEO. And so I recommended a good friend of mine for the CEO role. And so he met her, he liked her, they got talking. And then he was like, okay, but you can't now bring her and abandon her here, right? So now you've got to join as co-founder. And so, yeah, to be honest, the way they roped me in, I'm still not quite clear because it was not my plan. But yeah, in January, I was like, clearly the universe, right, is telling me that this is a thing. And this is how I'm going to pay for the farm, right? And I told myself I wanted a new challenge, right?
Have one.
I've never done technology. I have no financial services. Like I know nothing about financial services. But I know people and I know what people need. And I understand that you can build anything. So it's better to build what is useful to people than just to build something and then try and find a way to make it useful. And I think that's what I bring, right? I'm not a finance person. I'm not a tech person. I'm a people person. And that's, what my co-founder and our investors say that, I understand personal finance in an intuitive way, right? Because I think about, how do I think about money? How do people use money? And that's how you build, as opposed to what can we build and then how can we sell it to people?
Wow.
And it's been an adventure. The thing what I'm learning about tech, and I think it's actually true about any kind of thing that you're starting. Even when I think about YBR, often the thing that you think you're building is not the thing that you're building.
Yes. See,
and the thing that you build is not the thing you take to market.
Nnenna, let me just jump in here. See, your story, the story you just told me and my audience is totally fascinating, right? See, this is the thing. Life is not one straight road, okay? No. There are curves, ups and downs. But if anyone is lucky on that journey to find someone or some people who are willing to say, yeah, this person is not doing things the right way, doesn't know much, but he or she is fun. Let me just grab her, and take her on the ride. That's what you found, okay? You found that those kind of people who mentored you and led you on the journey, and you finally found your own path. See, and hey, I'm hoping that you also grab some other people and take them on that journey. It's exciting, and this is what I think some of us will do for other younger people in our communities. So tell me, what is the role of give us more details of the role, your role as the Chief Growth Officer of Hello.
So it's literally what it sounds like. My job is to figure out how we can grow, right?
Okay.
How do we scale? Whether that is around product development. So basically, we have a vision as a business, and my role is to ensure that we're driving towards and achieving that vision. So whether that is product development and innovation, whether that's around customer acquisition and revenue growth, whether that is around sort of strategic partnerships, and marketing, right? So really my role is to help our business grow, and we grow by adding customers. We grow by innovating products that get customers to spend more money with us. We grow by building the partnerships that allow us to build out a richer ecosystem and a richer offering. And it's about ensuring that as we are achieving things, we continue to keep an eye right on today, but also thinking about where we want to take this business, right? And my co-founder and I'm really lucky because she's really a strong operational. She's like the serious person. She's like the real person. Here's the person that does the work.
You're the cool one. You're the cool one.
I'm the one that speaks English. That's my own. But right, we have a shared vision, and so part of my job is to make sure that as an organization we understand the vision, that we evolve the vision as our business evolves, as the market evolves, and that we have the underpinning that we need to kind of deliver the promises that we're making to the customers.
Okay, so tell me, what kind of promises are you making to your customers?
I think the biggest promise that we make, at Halo, we say, when your money's right, everything just works better, and we'll help you get your money right. And that's it, right? And so whether that is about helping you meet all of the different financial obligations and dreams that you have, right? Because people have short-term things. I need to pay rent. I've got to do this. I've got to get insurance, right? I've got midterm things and long-term goals. And I've got to be able to continue to build towards all of them at the same time, right? You can't sacrifice your long-term goals in favor of your short all the time. Otherwise you'll never get there. Sometimes that means people need credit. Sometimes that means people need opportunities to grow their money. Sometimes that means people need access to things that will help them build stability. For instance, one of the things that we are thinking through is there's a lot of young people who are gigging, right? They're freelancing, right? Everybody's looking for the job that will bring the Forex payments, right? But those jobs don't come with some of the benefits that a regular full-time job, right? You don't get health insurance, you don't get a pension. And so that can create some insecurity. And so through partnerships with other companies, insurance and on the pension side, we're bringing, right? So for people who are gigging and are saving with us and investing with us, we can also give them access to a benefits package at a really affordable price so that it builds some security and stability for them. Okay. We're working with small businesses to, when you're a large institution, banks will come and they'll offer you treasury services. So, when you run a business, right, there's a part of your money that you save and keep and grow, and that creates, right, money that's there. It's a cushion, and it can make your business more sustainable. It makes your business more resilient. But a lot of small businesses don't have those cash reserves because no one's teaching them how to do it. And so we can help, right? We can help because we see your business. We can help you build up cash reserves. We can help you invest as a business. So really for us, and because we're fairly new, right, we continue to innovate. And as we talk to more customers and sign more people on and we see what people's needs are, we're continuing to build out products. But at the end of the day, whether you're a large community, whether you're a large community of 100,000 people, or you're a small group of friends of 5, we want to help you get your money right? Whatever that means, and however you need to do it so that you can meet, right, your obligations and feel free. I think a lot of people are trapped by their money because they just don't know how to use it effectively, right? They don't know how to get the best out of it. And so that's really what we want to do at Halo, is help people get the best out of their money so that that's everything
great.
works for them.
That's great. That's great.